here. Happy Midsummer. It's Johanna's Day here in Finland. And in Finland. And I thought I would, like this year, I've been especially good about reading or listening to books with Finnish characters. So I thought I would talk to you a little bit about it. Oh, good timing, because I can probably see my video right now. Sorry for seeing pale. I am actually very pale. And I am drinking blueberry soda. And you should see a Finnish flag behind me. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about each book I've read, and I want to make proper videos for them, but I don't know. Let's see if that happens. And I am finally using my Moomin's reading diary. Very helpful. So let's see. The first book I read was Christmas at Frozen Falls by Kari Dunbar. It was released in 2021. A big chunk of the book is set in Finland, basically in Finnish Lapland, also of me. And it has a Finnish love interest, Stella Virtanen, which is a ridiculous name. And then there's also a Sami character called Niilo. I also have lots of thought about him. It's fun if you want some Finnish romance. It's I think it's very entertaining for the most part, and there's a second chance romance and a love at first sight. So two bases are covered. So it's in many ways it's a very romantic ad, travel ad for Finland. I enjoyed it. Then was Season Change by Kate Neary. Kate spelled C-A-I-T. It's the first book in the Trade Season series. My ebook service only have one other book that is completely unrelated. It's about two hockey players. It's Benji's first season and it's Olli's second season. Olli is Olli with a Y, Järvinen with an A, and it's details the season. Does the book care about hockey that much? A little bit. But it's Olli is gay, Benji is bi in a questionable way. I almost liked this, but then I have a lot to say about it, but let's just say, let's move on. Third one is Call Me Maybe by Carapace Stone. The main character, the second main character is Cal, who is both Finnish and American. This book has one of the most fucked up custody arrangement that I've ever heard of. Probably even worse than the Parent Trap. But in many ways, I did enjoy it. There are some issues with it, but it's largely a dialogue-based book because it was an Audible original that now happily got the Finnish release. Physical release, I mean, and I did enjoy it. It's only a little over 200 pages, so it's a quick read. And what? River of Shadows, first book in the Underworld God series by Karina Halle, who is Canadian, but she has a Finnish mother and a Norwegian father. And the book is very much Disney's Beauty and the Beast meets Persephone and Hades myth with slight Finnish coding. I don't like dark romance. I don't particularly care for Persephone and Hades retellings, and the Finnishness was very, I don't know, negligible. I feel like it's like vaguely Finnish coding without actually delving into Finnishness in particular deeply, and I feel like some aspects of the handling of the mythology it doesn't feel particularly Finnish. It feels very much, it just feels like, it doesn't feel very Finnish. I'm gonna talk more about it at some point. Also, she made the mistake. Karin Halle made the mistake of saying that her character was born in the same city I was born in and then does nothing with it. So I'm extra cranky about that. Then let's see. So the fifth book which I'm currently reading or listen to, it's Complete Me by Beck Gray, Gray with an E-Y. It's this sixth book in the Love in the Pacific Northwest series. It's about a trouble that contains Kainu Nieminen, who is both Finnish American and Sami American. They are non-binary and demisexual, and they are in a end up in a trouble with dudes, and he is an ASL interpreter, which is very cool. Like I said, I'm still listening to it. I'm probably halfway through right now. They have gotten together, and I will appreciate that it's very much all three of them like each other. They have chemistry. They talk things through. They ask for consent. They have list of do's and don'ts and stuff like that. I just I'm not really interested in reading, listening to a bunch of sex talk. So yeah, but kind of seems an interesting character. So that's what I've done so far. Next, other stuff I'm doing is I am going to be finishing the Sophie Fournier series. At some point, this is the last book, book 8. They all the books have some. It's hockey set series, so there's some fins in all books. Mainly hockey player Freddie Kolmonen, who basically gets no characterization because he's the backup goalie. But the one I'm starting to read next, once I'm done with the book I'm currently physically reading, is Emily Rath's Note of the Night. And yes, I know this is also a Persephone and Hades retelling with a Finnish mythology twist. Uh, I don't know. Emily Rath is also Finnish. Her Finnish family name is Kinnunen. Like a character I've already talked about, Ilmari Kinnunen, earlier. I don't know what to expect about that. Do you think it's interesting because it's set in the past? Like one of the issues with River of Shadows was that it's very modern. This is literally set in the past during the early days of Swedish imperialism and Finland colonization. So maybe this is more interesting. I do not know. I haven't properly read Emily Rath before, so those are the books up to date. As at one point, I do wanna make proper videos about all of these videos separately and maybe together. But like I have a bunch of notes for most of these books. I have lots of thoughts. So yeah, happy Johannes, happy Midsummer. I'm probably gonna go swimming. And sorry for the lighting. I must look very pale. So bye.